Be careful when you're testing tellies, guys.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Morning everyone, it's Wednesday, the 20 something of August. Yeah, beautiful day, hot, sunny, blue skies. Really nice. I'm going to put in a bit of video next of, I did one bit of video yesterday. I was testing out a VHS player, and also I thought while I'm there I'll test the telly and list them both. Yeah, and we had a little mishap with the telly, not down to me, it just happened. I think it may have, I don't know whether it can happen through the SCART lead, but I think it was a faulty SCART lead because there was no picture on the telly, but the sound was on to start with. Then I tried it on another telly and there was no picture, but the sound was on. So I quickly pulled the SCART out of it, changed the SCART over, and it was fine. So I think, I don't know whether it can do what it did, but have a look at this video. Hasn't burnt the carpet, but yeah, it's obviously not good. I was just testing this VCR that I picked up, and yeah, the VCR was working alright. There was no picture on the telly, and then all of a sudden it just went pew. It started getting smoky. So obviously that one's no good, which is I think it's one I picked up for nothing, but I thought, oh, that's a nice telly because it's got like the clock on it. I mean, I've unplugged it and the clock's still going, so I don't know what all that's about. It's unplugged. But something went pop in there. So there you go, look, it's still going. That's crazy. The clock is still on. 100% ain't plugged in. You can see the smoke bellowing out of it. Look, there's a lead to it. Look. And she's still going. What a shame. Could have been a decent telly. So now you've seen that. The next bit is the TV and the video working. The video is amazing, so quiet and just works perfectly. And the little telly is one that I picked up when I was at my brother's flat once, and I was going into his flat and there was a little telly there with a bit of paper on it saying I'm free, take me. So I took it and it works fine, as you can see. So yeah, all good. So video's working perfectly. So quiet, really good video actually. Can't beat a decent VHS. The case is a bit knackered, but the video is fine. Well, it's obviously going to do that, and at a refresh rate. Yeah, but the remote all works fine. It's not even noisy when you forward and reverse it. So there you go. Second telly, not blown up. I actually think it was the SCART lead I was using, because there was no picture on the other telly when I put that purple SCART lead in. When I plugged it into this one, there was no picture. But obviously then I've changed it to a different one, probably a cheaper lead, and it's worked. So there you go, all working lovely. I've got to cut the grass in a minute. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Our mower's rubbish and long. Yeah, So I'm going to attempt that in a minute, but before I do that, I'm going to show you a little pickup I've just done. Facebook Marketplace, a couple of ashtrays and a couple of jugs. So taken after Andrea Hills. I've got a pair of jugs. Yeah, I'll show you them and then I'll tell you how much I paid for them. Right guys, so these are the bits. I've got two of these. Director's bitter. Said they've been up in his loft and he might have some more stuff, so that's good. So I've got one of those. Two of those. In really good nick. Got Hunter's drinks. Corona soft drinks jug. Bit of the gold's worn off the top, but no chips or cracks or anything. It's nice. Oh, it's Wade. I don't know whether that's the Wade or whatever. And then this jug's nice. Dunhill. By appointment of Her Majesty the Queen, Virginia filter. And it's a smoky glass one, so you can see through the smoky glass. It's got the same thing on the other side. But yeah, so I've got those four bits. Well, let me tell you, he had them on Facebook Marketplace and I thought I'd missed them, but they'd been on there a day or two, which is what I can't believe, and they were £3 each. And I only saw the ashtrays last night, and I said, what can you do for, I said, I'll take the ashtray. He said, I've got two. I said, what can you do for two? He said, £5. So that was already set up to be picked up, and then I saw these pop up, and it was the same guy. And he had these on for £3 each. So I said, how much? I said, we do, I'm picking up two ashtrays for £5 anyway, we do it all for a tenner. And he said, yes. So there you go, not a bad pickup for a tenner. Right, so it's still lovely and sunny. It's a couple of hours later. I think it's probably a couple of hours later. Round one of the grass is done. I didn't realise that where it's so long, it just doesn't cut it very well, and one of the wheels was at a higher height than the other one, so I sort of noticed after a couple of rows. But so I went second longest. Now I'm going to go shortest afterwards. I'm going to just let it settle and dry for a bit, and then let me show you. That's better. There's a couple of dry patches, which isn't good. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. The paths need all the weeds trimming out. But I'm not the only one who has weeds growing up through there. I'm not the only one that has weeds growing up through their paths and patios. So does James Buckley. James and Claire Buckley have the same problem with their patio and their paths, although they got bigger slabs, so they don't quite have as many weeds growing through as mine. But yeah, so worked hard today, done that, done the pickup. I've put a couple of bar stools that I bought from my bar down the bottom of the garden before I filled the place with tat. One of my dogs, look. Hello. I bought a couple of bar stools for down there, and then I gave them to my stepdaughter when she went up to her flat near the dance academy in Essex. And now she's moving into a furnished place when she goes back, so we had to go and pick all her furniture up. I've got the bar stools back. I stuck them on Facebook Marketplace last night. I think I paid 30 quid for them. One of the little screw-on handles has been lost, and I just want to get rid of them. I've got no work for them, so they've been sat in the conservatory. So I just put them on Facebook Marketplace at 20 quid and had a couple of inquiries last night and a few comments saying that people liked them and that. A couple of people saying they were interested. One was supposed to come round, said she would be round after 2 o'clock. Obviously it's now, I think it's about 4:15. If she's not here by 6, then I've sent her 2 messages saying to let me know what time you're going to come round, because I'm out in the back garden cutting the grass and the doorbell don't work. And then I sent another one because I never heard back, saying, look, can you please let me know, because I've got someone else waiting to hear whether they've gone or not. Still haven't heard. They haven't even opened the messages. So whether they're just blanking them or not, I don't know. Soon find out, because if they're not here by 6, then I'm going to send them a message saying I'm offering them to someone else. That's it. Not being messed about. So yeah. So I've been busy today, which is good. Just kept my mind off everything else. And yeah, getting a bit done, which is also good. I want to try and list some stuff later. Might list some of I might list the jugs and the ashtray, one of the ashtrays. But they're quite nice jugs. Oh, her missus. Yeah. So I'm half tempted to keep one for when I actually do build the bar. Bloody noisy planes. Yeah, anyway, I shall catch up with you in a bit. Just came to sit down and chill for 5 minutes. Now this one wants attention. You're bothering me, ain't you now? So yeah. Never get any peace, do we? Hey Tigger. Hey, never get any peace, do we? He's a lovely boy. Look, is that Tigger? Who's that beautiful boy? Who's that beautiful boy? I think he's about 18 years old, this one. Yeah. When my wife got him, I think he was a rescue as well. And his name was Lawrence, so I often call him Lord Lawrence. If you put like a cushion on your lap, he comes and sits on it like a king, like a crown would rest on a royal cushion. He comes and sits on it, don't you? Hey, Tigger, say hello. No, don't want to. Oh, okay. Right, it is. I think it's about 5:45 now. Round 2 done. Let's go up and pick up my stepdaughter from the station and that as well, but it looks a lot better. So there's still some grass to pick up, but I'm going to go over it again tomorrow because it was so long it's still a bit damp. But yeah, there you go. Oh, look at the other one now trying to sit with me. Good girl, look at her. Good morning everybody, or no, good afternoon now, sorry. Just about to do round 3 on the grass because I need to pick all the grass up, so hopefully the mower will do that today. Got a nice little thing in the post this morning. I must have left the other bit indoors. Stu Mandry, big shout out to Stu Mandry, great guy, very funny, always in the chats, always supporting. And he asked me if I wanted something donated for the auction that I'm doing on Saturday. Saturday night, 7:30. I'm going to be doing an auction of some bits and pieces that I've got for, obviously to bring some money in, but also a lump of it is going to my brother's memorial. So it's going to, yeah, to his memorial. He sent me this. This is a woolly mammoth toe bone. You can see all the little paws and that in it. I don't know which way round it goes. I would say, I don't know, looking at it, that way maybe? Don't know, but you can see all the little bits in it. Thousands and thousands of years old. He sent me a letter with everything explaining about it, where it was found. It was brought up in a trawler net from the North Sea. But you can see that is that's an amazing bit. So that is a woolly mammoth toe bone. I've also got a little vial of woolly mammoth hair. So I don't know whether I'm going to do them as one auction or 2. Probably do them both as one auction, I think. But Stu, so thanks so much for that. It's amazing. That's brilliant. So yeah, that's going to be put in the auction. So if you want a woolly mammoth toe bone and some woolly mammoth fur, a few strands in a little pot, be there Saturday to have a bid on it. Speak to you in a bit. Right, so I've just been over the garden another 3 times with the hoover because the garden's a bit bumpy and yeah, the lawnmower's not great. Have a look. It's better, isn't it? There you go. Grand job done. So I'll do some listings later. Try and get some stuff listed. I've got a couple of old rotary telephones, old telephones. One's got a Guildford, I think it's Guildford label in the middle of it. So I want to try and find them. I don't know where I've put them or what I've done with them. Plus I've got the ashtrays and the jugs that I'm going to list. So already told you about the thing I got from Stu Mandry, the woolly mammoth toe bone, which is absolutely crazy. Cheers again, Stu. But yeah, I'm going to put all this away and get sorted and crack on with something else. So it's 10 to 6. I've cleared all the weeds out the path. Right round up to here. So tomorrow, just got that little bit to do. How much better does that look? Lovely garden. All our palm trees and stuff are clouded over now, but say it's nearly 6 o'clock, so there you go. Morning guys, it is Friday, or Friday, no, it's afternoon actually probably, but look, we're somewhere really beautiful. I had the camera the wrong way round when I'll start again. I had the camera the wrong, well, I can't even talk this morning. I had the camera the wrong way round. Look where we are, it's beautiful. Thatched. We are at Bignor Sunflower Maze and Roman Villa. So we're just about to go in the Sunflower Maze, which you can see behind me, with all the different coloured sunflowers, and looks really nice. So we're going to go and do the maze and then we're going to go in the Roman Villa. So I'll see you in a bit. Come into this maze to find how many scarecrows, but I can't find any sunflowers. Can't find them. This is crazy, it's lovely. Big old bumblebee.
I'm here by myself.
It's like being in the land of the giants. Oh, Honey, I Shrunk the Kid. Yeah, what am I doing? Capturing flowers. It's a shame, guys, everyone. This place shuts down on Monday, last day Monday. But I tell you, it's a lovely place to go. It's absolutely amazing. Sorry, that was bad. Right, so that's the maze done. And you're allowed to pick, because the last day Monday, you're allowed to pick flowers, and £1 per stem. So I'll show you what we got. So I've got this. I said to her, there's only one flower on that one. I like to get value for money, so we've got that type. And then she's got this one, which is another one where there's not a lot on it. And then obviously I've gone, being a reseller, I've gone for the half a tree. And a nice big one here with loads of little flowers on it. So yeah, £4 for all that lot. So we're now in the Roman Villa and we're just looking around. Start at number 1. It's a little infant baby. was found when they buried it was found in 1999. It's believed to be died in the 3rd or 4th century AD, stillborn. Wow. Old chair. Got to be worth some money.
Where do we
single symbol. Oh yeah, you'd love to jump that in.
Yeah, oh, and this is the other side of this one.
It's like a water supply.
Yeah, it is water supply, yeah.
It's their tap.
Makes that more likely that
Yeah, that's a water pipe.
No wells or springs.
Yeah, no, so they used to fill that up.
Evidence of the sites.
That's what they did, they filled that up.
Put a bath a baby in there. Oh. It's true.
So the water runs from there down through there. Roman lead pipe. There you go, Roman lead pipe.
So it wasn't saying it was a mill. I was going to say it can't be nowadays because it's not straight.
Yeah.
The bath, yeah. The big bath.
It's a reconstructed cold plunge frigidarium.
The bath.
The bathhouse. Yeah, look, see, that's the heaters. So it would have been one of those little bits outside.
I mean, look, there's wood here.
Yeah. Oh, there's Medusa.
Well,
In the middle there, no.
It's changing room.
Was it?
no, you can see underneath of it, isn't it?
Alright guys, so as you can see I've had a real busy few days, some nice pickups, been busy in the garden, got out for the day, which is just makes you relax, and my light's just gone off because the laptop's just gone off. Yeah, so it's yeah, been a busy few days, and I've just done a live just to announce, obviously, to remind people that I'm doing a auction tomorrow, and the stuff that's been donated is obviously that all the money's going to my brother's charity fundraiser, and obviously other stuff that I'm pulling out will sell, and I will donate a portion of that. Right, so then my phone died. So anyway, I'm going to finish up the video here. If you liked it, smash the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, and if you do subscribe, remember to hit that notification bell so you know whenever I'm uploading or going live, it'll tell you and you can be there. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. See you later. Bye.
Knight's Life. Subscribe to it. He's a lovely lad. They're a lovely family. It's a lovely life, and he's a lovely man. Subscribe to him.